we're not counting gang violence.
Go, run!
I am just so deeply hurt by what has happened with Charlie Kirk. I'll be the first person to admit that 9 months ago, 10 months ago, 16 months ago, I was not the biggest Charlie Kirk fan for multiple reasons. But I saw how loyal he was to President Trump, and I saw how effective he has been toward creating a mass movement of conservatives and young people. This is a tragedy, and to see the way that the left is reacting online should tell you everything that we need to know about how we need to move from here on out. We need to move different conservatives. Alex Jones says that this is a war. The left thinks that they're at war with Hitler. It's about time that we wake up and realize that this is a real war as well. Now, I advise everybody to be as nonviolent and as peaceful as possible, because all Charlie Kirk ever did was just open a space for dialogue and use words. And the left got so upset because they didn't know how to have an actual discussion or debate. But I warn everybody that this is what the left wants. They don't mind becoming the terrorists. They don't mind using guns to try to get guns banned. They don't care. This is a self-fulfilling prophecy for them. They want Trump to become the ultimate dictator. They want Trump to become the villain dictator that they've always fantasized about in their own mind. These people are self-hating, and so they'll do what it takes to bring their fantasies to reality. It's a weird, twisted sickness. They mentally don't want a good planet. They don't want a good society. They don't want a good nation. They want black people on food stamps killing each other every week, having babies and aborting them. They want young white girls getting confused, getting on hormones and carving themselves up to try to make themselves feel better. They want young women going to OnlyFans instead of getting an education and getting a job. They want a sick, twisted, and ugly society. My first thoughts when I saw this was I just started thinking about Charlie's wife and his kids, because they will not know their father now. And that is just the most heartbreaking thing in the world. As a father myself, every day, the only thing that goes through my mind is trying to get home and make it home to my babies and to my wife. Charlie won't be able to do that because he was trying to provide a better future and a better society for those people. Lastly, my message is to Trump. I know this one's hard, President Trump. I know this one's gonna be real hard. And I know that you've got all the tools to make all the right decisions, and that's why we elected you, but just know that whatever decision you make going forward, we're trying to make America great again. We're not trying to turn America into a gulag. But that's what the left wants. That's what they're trying to force us to do. They're trying to force us to throw away all of our rights. They don't care about acting as crazy as they want to act to get all of our rights taken away so that they can have their communist utopia. They don't care, but we do. We just need to pray. We need to pray over our country, pray for Charlie Kirk's family, pray for Turning Point, pray for conservatives, pray for President Trump, pray for all the people who are on the path to try to set this nation on the right course, because this is unbelievable. And the left is disgusting for the way that they are celebrating this. A young man with a family, with his life ahead of him. He wasn't some Nazi stormtrooper, dude. He was just a guy trying to get debates going.